Now is the time. This is what matters.
I always thought being a PE teacher would be a lot of fun, would be a pretty cool thing.
I used to be a competitive gymnast and I was injured a lot. That was actually the reason that I had to retire at the old age of 14.
Exercise and physical activity, it doesn't have to ever feel like a chore. In fact, if you're doing the right physical activity, it never does.
Health is super important. I mean, we've got one life, we might as well try to make the most of it. Trying to get more of that healthy lifestyle embedded in youth and teenagers, it'll just make economic things way better, make social things way better. I believe that everything sort of revolves around being healthy. Some of the PE sport courses obviously have been great, learning not just the skills involved in the sports or the strategies, but also how to actually teach them and run a classroom and manage time and things like that. The phys ed classes that we've taken, anatomy, physiology, teaching related classes, I can see the value in the courses I'm taking and why they're relevant to my degree and inevitably my career down the road.
I always thought I had to be doing something super sciencey, like pipetting something or making a streak plate, but I found that a lot of the things that are most satisfying or the most helpful are just taking the time to talk to somebody to help them either understand why you're doing the research you're doing or just to ask them about their day. There's a lot of people in kinesiology, it's their dream to be a doctor or a surgeon, and the program definitely prepares them well for that. For me, I really like that at UVic, kin is linked in with the Faculty of Education, and so there is a big emphasis on learning to communicate what you know and that sort of thing. We learn about motor control, physiology, anatomy, but we also do classes in, say, exercise prescription and learning to apply that knowledge and create something. And to me, that's really big because I enjoy that aspect. I like the creative process, and I like that we get to do things that aren't so cut and dry.
Within the faculty, there's a bunch of different schools. For example, from this program, you might want to be a personal trainer, you might want to be a manager of a rec center, you might also want to start your own programs, your own business. What surprised me was how much I enjoyed my co-ops. With the co-op program, you can really see, is this the job that I want when I graduate? Is this the work that I like doing? And I loved it. I've been so hungry for that, I guess, managerial, supervisor, leadership role, and really having that chance really allowed me to gain more confidence in myself and gave me the experiences that I need for future careers. So that really surprised me about how much I enjoyed it, and the professional connections that you make from your co-ops. Those aren't just things that they just go away once you hand in your essay. Those are connections that you're gonna have for the rest of your life. Just this year, I met a couple people who said that they would offer me a job as soon as I'm graduated.
Whether it's a big class or a small class, the profs are here for you, they care for you, and they want you to succeed. They're happy to help you, they go out of their way to make extra office hours. They're doing really cool research, they're hands-on stuff, and the EPHE program here is cutting edge.
I was really pleasantly surprised by how much interaction there is between the faculty and the students. I mean, last year I had one class that had 9 students in it, and so we got to know each other quite well, and the professor knew all our names and everything like that, and that's just a really nice, familiar thing to have, I think.
All the professors are very, very accomplished. They all do academic research outside of teaching as well. So not only are they just going to be looking at different studies, they are the ones doing those studies. And not only will they allow you to do what you love, but they'll challenge you to do the things that you might not be so comfortable at first.
Through high school, PE classes is what kept me in school. If you can do that and find a way to help give passion and give love for physical activity, whatever kind it is, then that's been a success, I think.
I almost didn't apply to the program because I thought I was too shy, and I am shy, but I'm glad I did because there's all sorts of different people in the program, and I think it would have been a huge mistake if I hadn't applied. So
all you need to do is have an open mind and smile and say hello.
UVic offers 3 undergraduate programs in the School of Exercise Science, Physical and Health Education. Arrive as a student, leave as a professional.